Thanks so much.
Cool. So I'm just gonna do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we'll get started.
Oh, Frozen, do you want to end it at should the race? Do you want the race to technically end when we get the WoW, or do you want to at least try to
Oh.
race to the ending cutscene?
I was gonna get the WoW and then run to the orb.
Okay, so we'll end it at the orb just in
Yeah.
case.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
That sounds good to me. Thanks for
Rad.
that. I didn't even think of that.
Is there a there? Okay, yes. We just would hit start.
Just
and
hit
there's
start.
No,
Yep.
Yeah, and there's no postcard. Cool.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Here we go. Don't be scared. Okay. When the runners are ready, let's begin the first ever race to the Moonberry.
Let's do this.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you, Comet, for helping out with the commentary. I wanted to have a second voice here. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of we're frozen on Frozen. That's my bad.
Whoop. Okay. Clouds are weird.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, because these racers are going to be somewhat focused here. I know that probably either one of them can play and talk at the same time, but I just wanted to. Thanks to Comet for helping out.
Yeah, no problem.
And I have a very little experience running Farewell, but there are some cool tricks that we're going to see throughout this run.
Yeah, so one thing that like Carrie did mention that she's on console, and that is that'll be something that plays into the outcome of this race, because the Steam or pretty much any PC version of Celeste runs on version 1.3.1.2, and on consoles it runs on, I believe it's 1.3.0.0.
That is correct.
And some of the rooms are actually different in this chapter.
Oh wow!
Because of that,
I didn't know that.
Things have been changed. The first thing actually is the top route versus bottom route in Power Source, which is the checkpoint after this one.
Whoops.
And so the story is that the devs intended for the top route to be pretty much locked behind some tech that you hopefully, or is that you probably wouldn't know on a casual playthrough. And it's supposed to be for speedrunners. It's supposed to be much faster than doing the bottom route. But the thing is, in the initial release of Farewell, which is the version that Carrie's running on, top route was actually much slower. So it was better to go for bottom route. But it has since been changed, and now top route is still slower, but it is much faster than it was before, and it's also much easier to go faster in the top route, since you have to be very optimal doing bottom route. So yeah, so you'll see Frozen do top route, which is where she is right now on the stream.
Yeah, Frozen with the advantage here early on. Carrie got stuck on a skip in a bubble room with some fishes that can be it's kind of a precise skip. But
it's fun, but it is kind of sus.
Oh.
And I want to just mention real quickly here, Frozen now on the very important screen. This is the Power Source skip. Using this jelly, there's two parts to it. The first part is coming up here, and she's going to use the jelly to hit this power box early. And then the second part is heading up into this kind of secret room up here, and this is hopefully going to be first try.
Yeah, and so this skip's having to get the 5 keys in the in this big room.
That first part is always extremely nerve-wracking.
It is.
Yeah, and Frozen nails it first try.
It's a big skip. It's costly because if you mess up, then you respawn without the jelly, and you have to backtrack to get it. And it's something you really want to get first try.
It's still faster if you don't get it first try, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of time if you don't get it.
Nice, both runners nailing it first try.
But yeah, that uses tech called a jelly vader, which is where while you're in the air, you drop the jelly by holding down and then letting go of grab, and then you dash back up and do it, and allows you to get more height, which is able to skip those 2 sections.
It's really funny. My PB, both my PB for sub 20, I missed the first half of Power Source skip, and everyone was like, "Just reset it." and then I still got a sub 20 with it. So it's really not the end of the world if you miss it.
Time saved
Yeah.
for next run.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've definitely had a few low 20 farewells before I ever learned power source skip, so it is not the end of the world if you don't have it
Yep.
in your disposal.
And power source skip is dev intended, by the way.
Yep. As you could see when we went to the little side
Yeah.
room.
Or else that secret room wouldn't be there.
They didn't want. Oh, jellyfish. What are you doing? The devs didn't want to get the keys either.
Yeah, it's too slow.
Ah,
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, and so this is remembered the checkpoint, and this is in this checkpoint in the last room, that big auto scroller before the fake heart. That is another room where the difference in version
Oh, I
will
do not like this fish.
will make a difference. Because in the initial release version, skipping the
Oh.
auto scroller was much easier because there wasn't a jelly barrier, but in the current update there is a jelly barrier, so you have to do a little extra trick to get the jelly past it, which you'll see Frozen do, but you'll see Carrie just sort of float past it. And even though Carrie's a little bit behind, that could be a chance for her to catch up.
Yeah, we're pretty in sync right now. Just on the same screen, and
Yeah.
That didn't work.
this
Whoops.
is a cool trick here that Frozen is gonna be doing here. By throwing the jelly. Well, no, we didn't see it there.
No, I chickened out the second time.
Yeah, you can see like Carrie can just go under with the jelly.
Oh,
It was much
It's a lot
easier.
easier and it's faster
Yeah.
than the current auto scroller skip.
well, we are pretty much in sync here. Both runners able to get past this heart barrier without
It's
having
nothing.
to very easily.
Carrie, your skip also dev intended.
Ah, frick.
Herb,
The sync up.
breaking news.
Breaking news,
yeah,
everyone.
This is the breaking news. Here, I gotta find that track.
Let's go, breaking news.
What's that checkpoint called?
Event Horizon. If you're looking for the song name, it's called Beyond the Heart.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, that's fine. Shoot.
Oh, that was very close. Oh, Kevin, why?
Kevin, please. That is a costly
Kevin.
death on this screen. That is a lot of time lost to die there.
We don't like that at all.
You hate to see it. Breaking news. Celeste is a good game. This just in. From
I
our
didn't
news
know that.
desk.
That looked like there was like dust bunny stuff in a spot that would have been very free to me otherwise. So. Whee! All right, let's try to get this one. Yeah. No.
Yeah, this is a cool skip where you can just kind of hold the bottom pixel of the auto scroller and then you don't have to grab any of the keys. You just do a dash and a
Oh.
wall jump.
Oh, okay, I didn't get that. I'm not gonna try it again.
Oh man,
That one I probably could have gotten.
I'm struggling a little bit. It's really easy to get into death loops on screens. You either really get it or kind of get stuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You start second guessing yourself and doing worse.
Yeah, there's something to be said for momentum for sure. Sometimes you can just take a funny death and all of a sudden you kind of get trapped in a loop and you can't get out of the screen.
Yep.
Ooh, oh, that was close.
Carry first one to the notorious comb screen.
Comb room.
Comb room. A lot of players casually
Oh, do I try it? I'm gonna try it.
really don't like that screen.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Let's go, comb room.
Yes.
Nicely
Oh,
Nice fast strat there from Carry.
I don't even think that's in my PB.
Yeah, that skips having to get the double dash crystal at the beginning of the screen.
Oh no, I lost my stamina. That's okay. I play keyboard. I don't like feathers, so I skip that first feather.
Yeah, I feel like feathering would be really difficult with a keyboard.
Well,
You
good
kind of get
thing.
used to it.
Good thing it's faster, or else you'd be skipping that feather for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, that didn't feel right at all. That's fine. I have a backup.
La Fresa
Nope,
Luna.
I'm just gonna go back to the old one.
Farewell is just all about consistency and comfort for me.
Well, it's funny because I was in that star room,
Mm-hmm.
like the stars of the patterns, and I learned the new like hyper into that room like the other day.
Yeah.
But I had a cycle that I went with before that, so I didn't get the hyper first try. So I said, all right, I'll just do my own strat, and then I realized the hyper strat is just so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone caught it, but Frozen did just do a demo under that key block, that key coin block.
Nice.
The normal strat is so much harder than the demo.
Yeah, the demo is it's a pretty big hitbox. It's bigger than like the demo.
Oh, that is
in
okay.
3A.
Yeah, it's a pretty forgiving demo. I recommend learning it if you're learning this chapter.
Just update
Also,
everyone here. Carrarium would
Let me
be,
test my
with slight
Spanish
lead.
here. Is La Fresa Luna Moonberry?
Oops.
I don't know.
Habla español.
Yes, let's go. I'm so
Wow.
gamer.
I'm so gamer.
GG.
All right, I'm baby.
La
Well,
Fresa
yeah, Fresa
de la
is
Luna.
strawberry, but it would translate in this context. I guess it would translate to Moonberry though.
Strawberry of the moon.
Gamer Spanish.
Did you know Liberty Mutual?
This screen makes me cry. Okay.
I think we're on the same one.
Feather
Yep.
and stars. Yep.
Probably are.
Yeah, this
Me
is,
too.
this
I have
is
delay,
a
so
difficult
but,
screen. There's not too many ways to do it like really fast. You're just kind of feathering against the wind and then having to deal with these cycling stars. It's not fun.
yeah, it's tough. But there is an entry strat that pretty much that sets up pretty much all of the cycles fairly nicely.
You can do a hyper in, right?
I know like what I do is I do an
that was
ultra
weird.
and
Yeah, you can ultra in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, ultra in.
yeah,
I'm
sets it
just
up
not
pretty good.
consistent at it yet.
Also, this
I
is
I almost
stubborn.
did it twice.
You like those cassette block rooms to get the cassette tapes for the B-side? Well, this is a whole
No.
checkpoint for it.
No.
Oh,
no,
The answer
You
is
don't?
no.
you don't.
The
like
answer
it.
is no.
I kind of don't hate stubbornness though.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I feel like of all the places for me to lose a minute in
Oh.
my run, stubbornness is usually not it.
Yeah, it can be tough because it's on cycle throughout the whole checkpoint.
I'm so screwed.
Yes, it is global cycles, or is that the right word? Global.
Yes.
Yeah, the cycles persist throughout all the screens. It's not like it resets when you enter a new
Ah,
screen.
shoot.
Stubbornness is mean.
We are
So, yeah,
now
and some-
on the
that's
same
the right
screens
cycle.
here.
Same screen. Let's
Same
go.
screen. We are
PSA.
linking
It's
up.
almost like we have similar times.
Could it be?
I was just off on that one.
One of the things to note with
Stubbornness
this
is
run
always my
is
killer.
it's going to be pretty close, and then there's a big opportunity for fun at the end, because the final screen of Farewell, for those of you who are familiar with it, is very long, and if you die, you lose a ton of time. And then on top of that, the runners are going to be going for the Moonberry, which is a continuation of the final screen, and until they
makes
get
the
to a
long
certain
screen longer.
checkpoint, they have the potential to go all the way back to the beginning of the final screen.
Yeah, there is a checkpoint about halfway through the Moonberry segment of that screen. But yeah, if you die before that, you're losing like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be breath-holding time until both runners hit that checkpoint safely.
I mean, a lot can happen even in Reconciliation, the checkpoint that they just got in, because these rooms they're not too difficult, especially after learning the speed strats. But there's a lot of potential for some very costly deaths.
There's
Can I
some long
fix
rooms.
Yes, I
but-
can. Holy shit, I'm such a gamer.
This is my favorite part of the game, hands down. The music, the flow, everything. It's like the reason why I picked up this level to run. It's just really beautifully made.
Yeah, I was very impressed with just the dev team in general. Like, imagine creating Celeste and then having a DLC and everyone, the anticipation of, having to kind of meet the standards, come up with something like almost like a movie sequel where it's like, there's no way it's going to be as good. There's no way it's going to live up to the hype. And I'm pretty sure everyone agrees that the DLC is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely lived up to the hype for me.
Yeah.
Agreed. Love
Yeah,
that
and like
reverse
Lena Rain
strat.
did an amazing job on the Farewell soundtrack, and it probably added my favorite song in this game now, which is Farewell.
Same.
It is very good.
Oh, I thought I could make it.
Oh, I'm so good.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. It's so good.
So once again, here we are, synced up here.
No! Oh! Oh, it's okay.
Blech. Okay.
A little bit of a delay. We knew something was going to happen, but we didn't know what. There we go. Just kind of touch that laser.
I like to think this room is a pretty good, kind of a good metaphor for Celeste in general. Sometimes you just kind of bash your head against something a bunch of times
Yeah, that's true. It does feel like that.
and hope that it works. Ah, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Little fun fact here. Remember the day the Spring collab came out? While everyone was playing the Spring collab, it was actually the day that marked a year since Farewell's released. So
Oh, wow.
this chapter has now been out for a little over a year, which is pretty cool.
It's almost like it was
Happy
intended.
birthday, Farewell.
I love Farewell so much.
It's so good.
Yeah. It's kind of become like my home in Celeste, what I like to do the most.
Yeah, but it's sad because it's like everyone left Farewell's birthday party to go play with the collab. But yep,
Yeah, that
it's been
didn't
out for a
feel
year.
right.
Been out for a year. It's a good chapter. If you haven't played it, it's hard, but it's definitely worth it.
Oh God, I forgot what part I was on. That's my mistake.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, you hate to see that. That's all right.
So Frozen here with the slight advantage. Both runners
All right.
making their way to the final screen.
All right, you're not gonna hear much out of me until I hit that checkpoint.
It's focus time.
Man, I didn't even notice that Frozen was ahead now. I was too busy talking about Farewell's birthday party.
Yep. Frozen is on the final screen again, guys. This is a very long screen with 0 checkpoints. It's not extremely difficult, but just it requires focus, obviously, because if you make a mistake, you're gonna go all the way back. And because we are going to the Moonberry, it doesn't stop when the players reach the power box. They're gonna have to then backtrack and go up a secret path. And again, until they hit that checkpoint, they're gonna any death will bring
Let's
them
do
all the way
this.
back. Here we go. Send all the luck, send all the energy in chat for a nice clean finish.
Yeah, and this room without the Moonberry route is about 1:40, so I guess that's a way to get a perspective on how costly a single death can be in this room.
Oh,
I'm just
gosh.
gonna hold my breath.
All right, how much do I want to freak people out?
A lot. It would be funny.
Content. Oh, that's okay. I did it for the content.
Did you die? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we're waiting
Yeah.
waiting for Twitch to catch up.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
That's
he's
not the
trying to-
worst death it could be, but yeah, that's definitely costly.
Trying to cut that berry cycle, or the star cycle, right?
Yeah, I was actually doing that. Oh god. I was actually doing that before this race, and I can make it. It's just it is a tight window.
So right now we see on Frozen's screen, she is on her
that's
way
right, I
to
have
the
to throw that.
Moonberry. She's not yet at the checkpoint though. And
Yeah, we
any
can
death
point
now will bring her all the way back to the beginning.
It's not too hard from here, though. The scariest part about going back is probably the very start of it. At this point, it's not too bad.
All right, gamers, let's do this.
No one feel bad
You got
for
the
me.
checkpoint?
Nobody
that's it.
feel.
Let's go. Let's go check.
Nobody feel bad for me. I did that for fun,
For the memes.
for the memes.
GG. So
yeah.
the Frozen just passed the checkpoint. Nicely done. So she is relatively safe.
But yeah, that big platform right before this part where you're
What?
going straight up that's where the checkpoint is. So if,
The amount
now
of
if she
times I
dies, she'll go
fall
back there.
here is a lot, so.
Yeah, I was struggling with it before this race, so I'm fully expecting to maybe restart again.
Oh my god. All right, well,
Jelly.
this
Fish.
section is just tough with the camera for me. It's like, ooh.
Oh, that dash crystal was like right there. All right. Get that
Frozen's
dash.
still at the checkpoint. Can't seem to get to the next screen here. So it's not over yet.
I will wait.
Carrie now
No.
on the power block.
Here we go.
Made it? Let's go. Do bub drop?
Yeah, I tried.
Funny bump drop room.
Yeah, I
Oh.
attempted it, but it didn't
Bubba?
happen.
Oh, you can bubs drop there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's kind of like I consider that room a love letter to Bubs drop.
I did it the first time. I did it casually. I got the bump drop. But...
Alright, so this is the Moonberry room. It's pretty much just a lot of jelly tech. You can do some jelly vaders and skip some things, but there are no jelly vaders that are actually like required in for a while. And I know when you throw the jelly into the wall and then dash up and catch it, that is not a jelly vader. A jelly vader is when you just do it from the air.
Really smooth stuff here from Frozen.
And also, there are no checkpoints in this room, so if you die at the end, then you're going all the way back to the beginning.
Whoops. All right, I'm in.
And Frozen catches the jelly and is on her way up to
Any
the
wows in
Moonberry.
chat?
Wow. Any wow?
Any
Wow.
wows?
Wow.
That is a
There it
PB
is.
for me. For full clear.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
No way.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My best recorded time was a 23:59. That's a hot 6-second PB, everyone.
Wow.
Hell
we
yeah.
PB during the cup.
In this house, we stand frozen flygon.
Let's go.
You got this, Carrie. Finish it out with that Moonberry.
Oh, I will.
And yeah, Frozen got a Moonberry in first try. Pretty good.
Good. There we go. Just needed the win.
Wowee.
Ooh.
There's been a couple of PBs in the Moonberry Cup 14.
Just got it. Let's go.
That's
It is
two.
predicted by 2021 there will be more Moonberry Cup
Wow.
and Final
Oh,
Fantasy.
I should probably
games.
collect this. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's go.
Let's go. Wow.
Two PBs today. Two PBs during the Moonberry Cup.
Hell yes.
Insane.
Tio with the all red berries.
That would have been. That probably would have been like sweat-inducing close if I hadn't died in the farewell screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
that would've
doubt
been
about
really
it.
close.
We were so close throughout all of that. Like
We really
they
were.
Like, it went back and forth. I'm ahead. You're ahead. I'm ahead. You're ahead. Like that was